It started with a rumor. I overheard a villager mumbling about a forgotten temple hidden in the swamp, a temple that supposedly held the heart of the marsh, an artifact capable of controlling the weather. I didn't believe it at first, but something about the tale stuck with me. The thought of wielding such power, I had to see for myself. I packed my gear, iron armor, plenty of torches, a diamond sword, and enough food to last a few nights. By the time I reached the swamp, the sun was already sinking. The air felt heavier there, like the swamp itself was alive, watching me. I wasn't sure if it was the damp ground beneath my boots or the eerie croaking of frogs, but something about this place gave me chills. Then, as the last light of day faded, I saw it. A single lantern, floating just ahead of me. No chains, no strings, nothing holding it up, just floating. At first I froze, thinking it might be some sort of trap, but curiosity won over caution. Slowly, I followed it. The lantern moved as if it knew where I was going before I did, weaving between twisted trees and hovering over murky patches of water. The deeper I went, the stranger things got. The sounds of frogs and crickets faded until the swamp was completely silent. It was unsettling, but I couldn't turn back now. Eventually, the lantern stopped. It hovered above what looked like a stone staircase, half submerged in the swamp water. The entrance to the temple. My heart pounded as I descended, each step echoing in the cold, damp air. Inside, the walls were covered in moss and strange carvings. They seemed to tell a story, images of lanterns, villagers, and what looked like a glowing orb. The heart of the marsh, I thought. I was close, but as I moved deeper, I realized I wasn't alone. Footsteps echoed faintly behind me. I spun around, sword drawn, but saw nothing. "It's just the echo," I whispered to myself, though my grip on the sword tightened. The lantern reappeared, guiding me to a grand chamber. There it was, the heart of the marsh. A pulsating orb of light floated in the center of the room. I reached out, and the moment my hand touched it, everything changed. The walls of the temple began to shift, stone grinding against stone. The entrance sealed behind me, and suddenly, I heard it. A deep, guttural voice, speaking in a language I didn't understand. The carvings on the walls began to glow, and shadowy figures emerged from the darkness. I wasn't just taking